Hello everybody, I want to show you guys Furi. This is a game I have talked about a few times on live streams and on YouTube, but I haven't actually shown it. And the thing is, this game doesn't have a big YouTube or live stream presence, if any, honestly. It's very difficult to find any content on this game whatsoever. So I thought, let me go ahead and make a video so you guys know what the game is that I'm always talking about. Now, I love this game. This was released in 2016. Certainly my favorite game of that year. Like, better than Dark Souls 3. I like this game more than Dark Souls 3. This game is just super fantastic. But anyway, we're gonna be doing the speedrun mode here. That's just to avoid any sort of spoilers. Right? Speedrun doesn't have any story elements in it. So, you know, you guys don't get any spoilers regarding story at all. Of course, we're going to spoil some of the enemies, which is the only thing this game is about. But, yeah, anyway, let me go and explain it to you. So, it's a third-person action game, as you can see. However, there is no, no element to the game other than just straight-up boss fighting. Like, you just fight bosses the entire time. You just go at it. You beat these fuckers up, right? You go at it, go ahead and beat them into oblivion. And it's got very strong bullet hell elements, which is something I find really cool. Right? It has these action RPG elements again. You have a gun, you have a sword, you have counterattacks, you have perfect parries. You can charge your sword, then you try to parry it perfectly, which I didn't quite get, but that's alright. Now you charge your sword again. And where did he go? Got him. Easy. Get wrecked. Let's go. Let's go. Where is he? Nope. So if their attack lights up like that, you hear the little noise and you have that. You see that? You know, the little light that shines. That's how you know when to attack. Oh, not when to attack, when to parry. Right? Because if that lights up, that's when you want to parry. If they do that, you want to get out of the way, because that's when it turns into a little bit of a problem. Your bullets are your highest DPS weapon. Right, so you just want to shoot them as often as possible, because this deals the most damage out of anything. Funnily enough, deals more damage than a sword, which actually kind of makes sense. But these are melee phases. So while we are in this view, there isn't actually much I can do outside of just... oh, let's kill him. Boom! There isn't much I can do outside of just like straight up fighting him, which I find super cool. Oh! It's fine. Got him. Easy peasy. There's no gun available during that. Gun only while we are in the top down view. Alright? So let's go and get to it again. So if they do this thing, you know that they are charging up some sort of attack. You want to dodge it. Now you may notice that a lot of the things that are going to be happening in this game are things I have talked about that I want for Angel Arena, right? For our Angel Arena mode. That's because I think this game is actually just so goddamn incredible. I'm going to be taking a lot of inspiration from it. Okay, we want to dodge that. Beat him up. Nope. Missed it. That's okay. Again, the gun just deals the most damage anyway. We can charge the gun if we want. But the problem with that is always hitting. It's very powerful if we do hit. But it's less reliable than just shooting him a lot. And again, it doesn't deal as much damage as the regular bullets. Nothing does. Alright, go ahead and parry that. Beat him up again. Now, this right here is charging up my sword. So now my next attack is going to be significantly more powerful. Oh, no, I missed that. Oh, alright, he outplayed me there. Now, this entire game is just boss fights. There's no other thing to it. You're never fighting outside of boss fights. You're never going up against anybody that is not one of these big scary enemies. Every single boss fight takes between 10-15 minutes if you get it perfectly. Right? Like, well, maybe not, actually not that long. Right? If you get it perfectly, you can do them pretty rapidly. Maybe 5 minutes. But yeah, when you play this game for the first time, every single boss will probably take you, I don't know, at least half an hour. Right? These guys are strong. That's kind of the point. Now, the boss now goes into his desperation phase, which is when the game turns into essentially just a bullet hell, right? So at this point, we cannot deal damage to them, and if the boss is orange, right, you'll see the glow orange, or I guess right now he's purple because he's in that little blue field. But if the boss glows orange, then we cannot hit them. We cannot deal damage to them. And that's just something that we have to accept. But anyway, every boss has this kind of desperation bullet hell phase. If you get them down into their last stage and you almost kill them, right, then they go into this. Which means you just kind of have to fight your way through a bunch of shit and just try to not die for a little while. And again, very, very bullet hellish. Ah, shit. Trying so hard to get past this. But afterwards, you go ahead and you beat them up a few last times, I guess. And then that's the end of the fight. So let's go and dodge that. So you can see it's orange again. As I mentioned, while orange, you cannot deal damage to them. So right now, we just want to dodge as much as we can. Never get hit by any of this. We have a dodge, as you can see. This is an invincible dodge. So the boss will never be able to hit us as long as we do it properly. And he is done! Get out! Easy. Alright, I mean, that's fine. 5 minutes for one of these. Again, if you're playing this for the first time, these will take you a while. Every single one of them. Alright, you gotta get used to the game. Now, this next boss is a little bit different from the previous one. And this is really one of the great things about this game. Every enemy, every boss you face is very unique. This game only has 10 enemies in it. Alright, like this is a fully fleshed game with only 10 enemies that you end up fighting. And these 10 enemies are all absolutely fantastic. They're all very unique, very interesting. Now, this character right here, she has her lasers. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and charge up our weapon, counter, parry that. If we charge up, we'll deal significantly more damage than we would if we don't. And we can use that to just two-cycle her like that, very simply. Now we want to chase her down. There are some speedrunning strats for this. I don't really know how to do them. I actually know kind of what they are. There isn't actually that much, like, even though it has a speedrunning mode. There's a speedrunning, there isn't a lot of crazy stuff. You just gotta be fast. Which I guess is kind of the point of speedrunning. But, you know, speedrunning can be a little bit crazier than just being fast. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him a bunch. Her, actually, it's a lady. Alright. We don't want to be discriminatory. You can reflect a lot of things. You can reflect projectiles like this. Not these. But you saw me reflect one of the little orange ones. Usually it's the purple ones you can reflect. Yeah, you see that? Just sending it straight back. Making sure she doesn't pull any fancy stuff on us. And into the melee phase we go. Go ahead and dodge that. And we're gonna use this opportunity to charge up our weapon. Okay, she's firing her laser, and into her face we go. Ah, I wanted the parry on that one. Go ahead and beat her up. Nice. On one more hit to go. Easy. Alright, now she's gonna change largely. Like, she's actually gonna become quite a different character. She starts going into more of a melee rage mode here. Which means we now need to start parrying a lot more. But, I mean, that's really not a problem. That's the big thing you want to be able to do in this game. You want to be able to parry. If you're super good... Ah, shit, yeah, those home. That's the one we actually wanna parry. Talking about parrying. Alright, but you want to be able to parry. If you're super good, you can parry while still continuing to shoot them with the gun. So essentially you do this and you only interrupt it with parries. Which that's really like the most advanced gameplay there is in this game. Ah, shit. I can't do it. I'm not good enough for that. Yeah, I don't know, still pretty new to this. Alright, beat her up. Charge up. Easy. Laser. That's fantastic. That gives us a big window of opportunity. And... beat her up. Easy. Now she's going to change again. Oh, actually no. Did I call that too early? I think it's next. Yeah, alright. Next life. So you can see up in the top right, the bosses have these little squares that show you what stage of the fight you're in right now. And every time you shift one of the stages, you gain full life again. Right, so you don't have to do everything on one life bar, which would just be actually just a little bit ridiculous. That would just be straight up impossible. Yeah. For that one, I think you need to actually charge up your dive a little bit. Okay, go ahead. Double parry that. Easy peasy. If you get perfect parries, well, actually not perfect parries, but if you get good parries, well-timed parries, then you heal up a little bit. And if you get a perfect parry, then you can do like a charge attack, a pretty hefty hit. It doesn't really deal super much damage, but oh, now right here would be the speedrunning strat. I missed it, sadly. Yeah, I totally missed it. That's a little bit unfortunate. So the speedrunning strat there is to just chase her down as soon as she goes into that, you know, four-legged phase, I suppose. Alright, where did she go? She disappears for a little while, which is a little bit irritating. Yeah, so if this was a speedrun, that's a reset right there. Okay. Oh! No, 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 we don't want that! Mash out! Okay, we mashed out. We're good. Get out! Get the fuck away! Ah, shit. What is that? Oh, nothing scary. Alright, we're good, we're good. Shoot her back. Does deal a little bit of damage, so why not? Parry that. Beat her up. Parry that. Beat her up. And just kind of keep going. So the thing that really, really, you know, like, keeps me, or like, makes me so interested in this game and why I love it so much is it's super fucking hard. Like, this is a tough game. You gotta be good if you want to, you know, get through this easily. Oh, okay, where did she go? Ah, okay. Did she hit us? Yeah, okay. I don't know if there is a way to dodge that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get a good hit in right there. Gives us an opportunity to charge our attack too. Which is sick. Because then we get a really, really big one. Charge this. And... oh, she parried that. Nope. Sorry, man. I'm a little bit faster than you. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, where did she go? Oh, this is desperation mode. So we are already at her last phase. Alright, so in desperation mode, she goes, you know, just bullet hell again. We're gonna keep shooting her, because our bullets negate the bullets of her, which, you know, actually, not all of them, as you can see. Oh, God. We got hit quite frequently. A little bit unhappy about that, but we can just heal up. Alright, alright, we're looking good. Yeah, I got hit a little bit more often than I would have liked to, but it's not too big of a deal. It just bothers me a bit because that is the easy part. Now it gets a little bit more tricky. But we can just charge our dash. As you can see, it gets very, very long. Now she gets a bit faster with her thing, but we can still easily get past it if we just always charge our dash. And kill her. Alright. Last fight. This is it. Oh, shit. No, we don't want that. Okay, she is invincible right now. Again, whenever they are orange like that, you can't hurt them. And that's gonna be one of those, and put an end to it. Nice. Nice. Get shit on. Alright, let's keep going. Now this one is very different from the previous one. Now what we want to do in the first phase here is we want to shoot on these little things. Oh, crap. Got hit. That's unfortunate. But we shoot these and then they break down. The problem is we can't just shoot into them relentlessly, because then we actually create bullets that are gonna be, you know, flying around here, which is something we want to avoid as much as possible. Now in this first stage we really only have to hit him once. That's all. It is, however, pretty tricky to get that hit. So you can see this is actually a very, very different fight. This fight is super, super unique. Not even just in regards to this, like, first phase here, but all around, very cool. Very cool. And again, this game only has 10 enemies, right? It really does not have a lot of enemies. So, because of that, every single one you'll be facing is actually just, I don't know, it's just an experience, you know? It's just a moment of, oh, okay. Alright, let's go and do this. Oh, shit, I'm taking far too much damage with this one. I should concentrate, because, like, this, I don't know, I don't really get along too well with this enemy. I gotta be honest with you. Like, this one has always been a bit tricky. This one took me a while, too. when I first played this game. Okay, so this is of course not necessarily optimal. Again, we're not trying to do a speedrun here though. I just... ah, shit. No, that was a bad idea. I just should do the charge shots again. No. Okay, so we died. This is actually the first time this has happened. It's not going to be the first time it happens. No. The thing is, we don't actually die. We get a KO. And the way KOs work is we have 3 of them. Base. Anytime we push a boss into the next phase, one of them gets refreshed if we used one up. Right? So if I now manage to get this boss into the second phase, we're gonna have all 3 of our lives back again. So you can actually kind of keep going. The game is very fair. That's another thing I appreciate about it. While playing this game, Furi, I never feel like I got cheated out of anything. I never feel like I lost a fight because the boss did something cheap on me. Instead, every single time I die, it's my fault, right? I feel like I fucked that up. I should just get good, right? And I appreciate that. I hate it. I hate it when a game makes me feel like I didn't make a mistake. And instead, I just got fucked over. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna hit there. So now we just need to break through that one. Okay, we got it. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna start wildly firing. Again, we just gotta hit him once. Yeah, there we go. Alright, first face down. That, I think, is honestly one of the trickier ones. Yeah, it's not like super difficult, but I don't know. I just struggle a little bit with it. Alright, go ahead and shoot him here. You can do that face a little bit differently, right, from how I did it. But, I don't know. Ah, shit. So you can see this fight is so different from the ones we have had up to this point. It's gonna get a little bit more familiar in a second. It isn't going to stay crazy like this. But, nonetheless, you know, I find this very cool. Okay, we want to heal up a little bit. Yeah, these green orbs, we can pick those up to heal. Okay, good. Now he's actually gonna go into a melee stage, which is nice. Now, this I find super cool as well. First of all, there's all of these green orbs here, right? As I mentioned, we can heal up a little bit around here. So he's going to spawn in and try to hit us. Now our gun is useless. If we shoot now, it's just going to stick in the air and really not be helpful at all. So this is actually a somewhat pure melee phase. Oh god, not good. I got hit too often there. I'm fairly unhappy about it. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to heal up a bit. As I say that, I just get hit by a bunch of shit. Alright, that's fine. We should be able to do this. I'm usually good at the parries. I say yes, I miss the parry. Okay, go ahead and get a bunch of hits in. Knock him down, which is awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Not clean! But we got him. Parry that. Parry that. And that one. Nice. Okay. It's all good. This one is actually pretty simple. Like, considering how late into the fight it comes. I find this one relatively easy. An important thing to keep in mind here, if we are going to get hit, we want to get hit by the little orbs, because they give us a damage boost. So we become invulnerable for a little time. Alright, very briefly. While the big ones do... and they only do 1 damage, while the big ones, they do 2 damage. Which of course is more than 1, so... gonna try to avoid that if at all possible. Alright. Gotta get in there again. Go ahead. And nice. Got the knockdown. Can charge right away. And that's a lot better. Alright. Sorry, commentating this game and playing at the same time is actually pretty fucking tough. Oh, nice. We got a perfect parry. So this is what a perfect parry looks like. You can do this by just doing a charge attack, this animation. So I'm just gonna like force one out right here. Usually it's better to do the other kind of charge though, the one that I have been doing. It just is faster, deals more damage. I guess it's a speedrunning strat though. So right here, this is just the bullet hell phase. As before, we really just want to survive this. Which can of course be already tricky enough. So same rule applies here. If we're gonna get hit by something, we gotta make sure it's going to be one of these small orbs, not one of the big barriers, because the big barriers are really the nasty ones that deal more damage. Now we need to start killing these, and this is just going to be a lot of orbs on the map. Like a shit ton. And it's basically impossible to not get hit. But if we do proper shooting, we play it slowly, and we just make sure that everything is going the way we want it to. It is... well, actually, you know what? It is definitely possible. So far, we haven't gotten hit yet. Right? So you just gotta take it slow. You gotta take it easy. You gotta be careful about everything. And then you can do it. And I think you guys can really see why I love this game. Right? Like, this is just exactly down my alley. Okay, do that, do that. We are getting pretty low, but at the same time... Okay, we got him. Nice! Whew! First try on that one too. Alright, alright, alright. Whew, okay. Okay. Pretty happy about getting a first try on that guy. Pretty happy about him. Okay. That's the fourth boss. This is the last one we're gonna do today. Although I actually love the fifth one. Maybe we'll do the fifth one too. I don't want to spoil too much of the game, because really seeing the bosses you're playing against is a pretty big part of, you know, the first time experience. This boss I find super cool. So many interesting mechanics in there. So many interesting, absolutely incredible mechanics in this boss fight. Alright. Got a pretty flawless first stage here. At least up to this point. Yep, this is going pretty alright. Don't want to get hit by that. Charge up. Counter that and beat him into oblivion. Alright. Like it. I like it. Pretty flawless first stage. And let's not get hit by any of this. So as you can see, this is starting to get a lot more interesting. I love the way they use these patterns that spawn. That's absolutely fantastic. Very interesting use of this mechanic. Alright. Super cool. Okay. Taking quite a bit of damage. This is actually really nice for us though, what's happening right now. This is actually one of his least dangerous phases. It looks pretty cool. Right, it looks impressive, but it's not actually that scary. Oh, shit. Parry that one. Get another hit in. Oh, by the way, the music in this game is amazing. No, that was fast. Okay. Nice. Nice. You're gonna drown. Oh, what? Your mama's gonna drown. Nope. Gotcha. Okay, we want to dodge that. So now he does this kind of like sneaky attack here, which is a little bit irritating. Problem is it deals a lot of damage. Yeah, he's gonna come out. Nope. Got him. Nice. Okay, he's gonna do his dive again, and then spawn somewhere else, and we're just gonna head over there and start shooting him. Okay? That's fine. That's fine. He disappeared into the water. So this is a little bit annoying. Nothing too big though. Okay, shit. There we go, we got him. Yeah, he's a little bit trickier. Because his attacks, he holds them for a little while. Right, he doesn't like immediately fire them. So, nope. Ah. Yeah, I read that one wrong. Okay. Yeah, so he like appears and looks like he's going to hit you. But he then waits a little while. Is he gonna pull me on? Yeah. He does that sometimes. It's just a mash. You can just get a mash out of there. It's pretty simple actually. He's not that fast on his mash. Okay. Pretty easy dodge right there. Okay, got him. Nice, and that's it. Alright, alright, alright. Your corruption, it hurts. Your mama hurts. Alright, let's not get hit by this. And again, he's going to start putting down these little paintings, patterns on the ground. Some of you may remember what Havris does in Angel Arena All-Stars, which is a boss that we're going to have. Havris is pretty much based on this guy. Nice. Cool. Managed to get the perfect parry on that one. But yeah, Havris is based on this guy. Because I really, really like him. Okay, now he spawns these clones, which is, again, super, super interesting. Because each clone starts shooting one of these lines, which paints on the map and zones you in. Okay, we got him. And nice. Into the melee stage we go. Again, this is always where I am the most comfortable. Although, yes, I'm missing a decent amount of them here. It's just, I have never recorded this game before. You gotta give me a little bit of a break. Okay. I'm still doing alright though. I mean, I have one KO so far, which is not the same as a death, by the way. Absolutely not. Alright. A death involves multiple KOs in this game. And it is very much sensible to also like think of it that way. Since it is actually very easy to burn out of life. A no KO run is significantly harder than a no death run. I actually think I just completed a run of this game and I only died, I believe, once or twice, which I was really happy about. And both of those were to the boss that deals the most damage in one hit. It's just a guy that really does a ton of damage. He doesn't tank a lot himself, but he just deals a lot of damage, right? So you gotta be careful there. Okay, there is him again. Get our attacks in. Oh wow, he did a long combo there. Nice. And where is he? Oh wow, that was too early, really? Okay. It is sometimes better to wait with your parry until they have completed more of their combo. Because that way you can get a bigger counterattack. But I don't really care. Okay, so this is where it gets quite hard. Like, he has a pretty fucking tough last phase. I'm gonna sit here and try to shoot this. Nice. Ah, super sick. That's just, when you play this game, you'll know why I did that. You'll get it. You'll get it. Yeah. Ah, shit. No, I'm getting hit a lot. So this is actually a pretty tough final stage here. Probably the hardest in terms of, actual, desperation phase. A lot of people struggle with this one, from what I understand. Which is perfectly reasonable. I struggled with it too. It is just... Ah, I died. KO'd. Didn't die. Yeah. Shit, I'm in a bad spot. Okay. See if we can pull this one off again. Nice. Good. Alright. Just gonna get through this early phase here. And then... nah, that's a shame. I was hoping I could intercept that one drawing again. Because that is really, really valuable, but... Okay, well, I intercepted that one with my body, which... I'll take it. We actually have a very straightforward dodging location now, which I'm quite happy about. If you get hit by any of his attacks, as you saw earlier, you do gain this, like, little green thing, which is quite irritating. Nice. Got him. Got him! Alright, let's... One last. I love this fight. This is my favorite fight, probably. Yeah. It's just thematically super strong. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it at that. If you enjoyed the video, Furi, you should buy it. And I'm not paid for any of this. Nope, I just really like this video game. You should play some Furi. It is great. But yeah, anyway. It's on Steam. It's not expensive. It's not a full price game. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.